Hey, I'm back. I told you I was coming right back. I ain't even done yet. Okay. Okay. So let's get into some more of this. Let's get into these love oracles. Let's see what love got to say. Now, we done made it this far off in here and learned that the throat chakra is blue. And we're going to focus on blue this week. And remembrance from the past, something from the past is worth remembering to have positive and faith optimism for your future. It is meant for you to be joyful in life. It's time for you to receive. Change is definitely here. You are supposed to have a bountiful nature. Believe in your cause, but don't be angry at somebody who disagree. Let bygones be bygones. Pursue your dreams. It takes courage to pursue your dreams. What's this one? Service. You are always in service. Horses with freedom. Squirrels always prepared. Jupiter, Gemini, and Mercury is here. Meditate and contemplate. Personal issues, reaches resolutions. Fiery climaxes. Balance spirituality and practicality. Luck is on your side. A win-win outcome is forecast. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay. An end of a tough cycle and a personal issue reaches resolution. Oh, we sound like we winning now, like for real, for real. So that is just a recall of what the first video was about. Sun card out here, Leo. We have positivity, faith, and optimism. And the lion was on the card, and I was referencing it to the fact that Leo is considered the strength, the lion, the sun card, right? And the sun card came out after that. So that was a serious reference right there. Now, pretty much all of this is saying that it's your idea. It's your past. It's your dreams, your service, your change. There's time for you to live bountifully. It's time for you to live in joy. It's time for you to receive. It's safe for you to receive. Self-indulgence, that can sometimes seem like that you're being selfish, but I feel like at this point in your life, it is time. It's really time for you to start being selfish. It's time for you to start thinking on your own personal level where everything works for your good. I'm looking at the number 3 here, and I wanted to get a little information. Thinking, speaking, writing skills, neighbors, activity. That's what 3 is. Mind, siblings, relatives, communication, education. Because the number 3 is out here. Okay, and so we are learning that it's time to be focused on self. It's time for self to have positive faith and optimism. It's time for self to have bountiful nature. It's time for self to meditate and contemplate. It's time for self to be free, to always be prepared. Win-win outcome. Whatever was before with the situations that's asking you to remember what happened in your past, it's time to let all that go. It's change here. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. It's time for movement. And it looks like this movement is requiring you to focus on self. Time to heal. Time to do some shadow work. Time to appreciate yourself when ain't nobody else around. How you know? Because I'm at myself. Appreciate yourself, right? Give me some more on this. Give me some more on this self-indulgence. Outdated thinking. Time to get rid of stuff that, again, we got a couple cards here that say focus on joy, focus on positive optimism, focus on faith, focus on receiving, focus on bountiful nature, focus on your dreams. Outdated thinking here. This is saying whatever was thought of in your past, remembrance is right here. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in a body. Okay, so sometimes the ways of thinking are so conditioned that we continually in the karmic cycle, go through the same thing over and over again because of the way we think. And that outdated thinking here, having self-indulgence means to allow yourself to receive ideas outside of what you're used to thinking. Okay, I like you. Romance is blooming. Okay, we wasn't even thinking about romance, but okay, romance. We did come to the love to find out something about love. So tell us something about love. Somebody from the past, soulmate, connection, partnerships, agreements. I was saying here with the Gemini card came out. We know Gemini is lovers. That's twins. That's two coming together. And when you see a Gemini, it's always a twin. They always conjoined. They always together. They always inseparable, right? So with this soulmate card coming out, and then at the same time, the camera came out. So again, so it's somebody from the past. We just talked about remembering. So remember, it was something from the past. But to think about the past, it says above the past with the dream cards, it say, let bygones be bygones. Okay, so the future can be very different from your past. So whatever was in your past, do not let it stand in the way of your bright future. That is what it's saying right there. That is what it is saying. Okay. I'm going to get a couple more of these because I love this deck awesomely. Give me a couple more of these. Clarify what you're talking about here. Tell us a little bit more, love oracles. Tell us a little bit more. We have love. And we have wedding rings. Okay. We got love and wedding rings. And we got ascending. So, again, the twin, the Gemini card came out here suggesting that it's lovers here, right? And then somebody saying I like you suggests that somebody is liking on you, okay? And then the love, it says unconditional love. It also says self-love. So here we are again in self-indulgence and love. We are indulging in self. Okay, that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to think about self, because if ain't nobody thinking about self, who thinking about self, right? So this oneness. Now, wedding rings, we know is a union. We know that means that two people coming together and they're about to get married. Wedding rings is a lot. So it could be a relationship ascending to a new level. It could be some promises being made here that is going to a new level, a new phase. Ascending is right on the side of that. So again, going to a new level, going to a new phase. Let's get some romance oracles out here. This the romance angels. Let's get the romance angels out here. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. You are service always. No matter what you're doing, you are service. I mean, Sagittarius, it's a lot of people who servers. It's a lot of people who serve for their own higher good. It really is. And it's a beautiful thing to find somebody who can serve close to, you know, you always want to find somebody who is equally yoked. And if you're not equally yoked with somebody, it's really not going to be a good, prosperous situation anyway. Right. Well, let's get these romance angels out here. Say something to us, romance angels, according to something that only you can say to us. Only you can tell us. Only you would know right now. Tell us what we need to know, romance angels, about this love that's out here. This possibility of love. Okay. Release your ex. Let this past go. And I'm feeling that because I see with the let bygones be bygones, the future can be very different from your past. Don't let your beliefs from your past stand in the way of your future. Okay, and then we have deception here. Okay, so now we know with deception, somebody not no good in the relationship. What I just say, they was unequally yoked, right? But then this is engagement. Okay, so now what are we saying here? We know now, are we engaged to somebody who is a deceiver? I don't know engagement with no deceiver now. But what is it saying? What are you saying, romance angels? This could be the one. Which one? The deceptive one? Or the ex? The romance angels is being funny right now. keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. It's a past life relationship. Now it makes sense. You do not have to give life the opportunity to offer new experiences to you. Don't let your beliefs from your past stand in the way of your bright future. Okay, so it makes sense now because I see the camera here, which is reminiscing memories from the past, right? And the out way of thinking, the outdated thinking. So you was thinking about how your person should be. You was thinking about how your person should be. But it's like, keep an open mind because it could be different from what you believe it to be, right? And it take courage to even think differently, right? And your dreams take courage to face your dreams, okay? And sometimes you have your dreams set at a certain degree when if you change it, change here. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. If you change that dial sometimes and turn it back a little, turn it up a little, you never know because you need to keep an open mind because what you once thought, cassette player, outdated thinking, what you once thought was who you wanted or what you wanted in a person is no longer that idea. You're no longer in the idea of what your past person as in your years ago, your months ago, your weeks ago person, you as a person are not the same as you were last week. You're not the same as you were when you went to sleep and woke up this morning. You're different from what you were yesterday because everything consists of difference and change. And as soon as you go to sleep and wake up, you're different. Right? So this past life relationship, that is exactly what it is, a past life relationship. But you're attracting a good relationship into your life by enjoying this moment fully. Attraction. New love. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, well, let's dive a little bit deeper into this. I'm about to leave this spread right here, and I'm about to walk away, and I'll be right back. Okay? I'll be right back. No, I'll be right back. We're going to get a little bit deeper into this, because this seemed to be a little juicy. Hold on.